What's up, everybody? It is Franco with Show Me Sound, and in today's video I'm going to cover the benefits of hiring a DJ for your wedding, for your private event that actually mixes music. All right, so right out the gates, let's talk about what is mixing. In layman's terms, it is the blending of two songs together to make a seamless transition from one song into the next. This usually incorporates some sort of technique called beat matching, which essentially means adjusting the two songs to have the same tempo or the same speed, essentially. Once the tempo of the two songs is matched together, you can line up certain elements in each song so that the blend sounds like the two songs are meant to go together. For instance, if the hi-hat is hitting on a particular track, matching those hi-hat hits up with the track that's coming in's hi-hat hits makes it sound like it should be the same song, or at least a seamless transition into one part of a song into another, but it is actually two separate songs. And if your DJ knows what they're doing, it makes it sound as if it is a seamless, smooth transition of the same track instead of two separate songs. But beyond just the simple beat matching technique, experienced DJs will also mix your music harmonically, making sure that there is matching keys or keys that go together, so there's not a lot of dissonance in the actual melody of the music that it's getting mixed into as well. Now that you have a very surface level idea of what mixing is, let's talk about why mixing music is important in the context of throwing an awesome celebration. One major benefit of mixing music is that it keeps your dance floor sticky. If your guests don't know when a song is set to end or when the next song is starting, they'll just keep two-step into whatever's playing because they're out there having a good time. There is no logical, let's go ahead and grab a drink at the end of this song. Instead, they just keep it moving. There's no denying that attention spans are at an all-time low, and that pertains to music as well. Long gone are the times where most people on your dance floor are actually wanting to hear the entire song from start to finish. Instead, most people want to hear their favorite parts of a particular song. So again, having a DJ that has the ability to mix in and out of songs quickly allows them to play the best parts of each of those songs. This is also a big reason why it's important to hire a DJ that actually knows the music that they're mixing, because then they will more easily identify the parts of the music that your guests are most likely interested in hearing. It is your DJ's responsibility to read the room that they're performing in. So what this might mean is if your guests are reacting positively to a particular song, they're singing out loud, they're having a great time, letting that song play out a bit longer might make more sense in that scenario. Whereas on the other end of the spectrum, maybe the DJ has gone through the first verse, the first chorus of a track, and they start to see the energy slip a little bit from the dance floor. That's a good cue for them to start bringing the next track in. There is no hard and fast rule as far as how many verses or how many choruses of a song need to be played out live, but I think a good way to gauge that is looking up at the crowd that's in front of you and determining their enjoyment level of what's currently playing through the speakers, and using that information to dictate how long you let the song ride before you mix in the next one. A ton of the events that we do incorporate multiple genres, multiple eras of music. We're catering to a large array of guests with eclectic musical tastes. So again, a very large benefit of mixing music is you can take a particular genre or a particular era of music and mix it into something that's completely different, but still sounds good together, to essentially join those two interested parties of their respective music together on your dance floor to get everyone involved having a good time. Personally, my favorite part as it pertains to mixing music, especially for weddings, is you are creating a very unique experience for that particular couple, for that particular dance floor, that they can't just go recreate by turning on the radio. And to go even one step further, another DJ isn't going to be able to exactly replicate what another DJ has done for that particular dance floor. So working within the constraints of what that couple's particular preferences are is actually really exciting, because In essence, it's like putting together a musical puzzle, finding ways to incorporate their must plays while avoiding their do not plays, while leveraging your reference experience from other dance floors that you've built and creating essentially just this brand new experience every time you get to go out and perform and do something like this. So personally, I love that part. You're creating something unique for the dance floor that's in front of you. Now, there are definitely notable exceptions as we're talking about mixing music. Some of those could be slow dances. If you incorporate slow dances during the dance set of your wedding, generally your DJ is not quick mixing through slow dances. Those songs will typically play from start to finish. Other notable exceptions would be the music typically that's playing during your cocktail or dinner hour. Generally, the soundtrack for those moments of the evening are creating a vibe, and it's less about quick mixing through that music. A little bit lower volume, your guests are mingling, having a good time chatting. It's not about playing the party hits and keeping the energy up on a dance floor. It's more about setting the tone for the room in that moment. So my question for you is, do you think it is important for a DJ to mix at events, or is your preference a DJ that plays songs start to finish? Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.